Next is from Eddie Hogan, subject to CM Punk versus Kevin Owens. Question 1 for Joe. Always hearing the CM Punk Kevin Owens is some type of long-running heat. I could Google it, but you seem to be really on point with this stuff. Can you explain the heat between them and what caused it? Question number 2 for the whole team. Kevin Owens versus CM Punk. Who's better?
Wow.
Who's had the better overall career? Who's better in 2022, et cetera? Who's better? I'll answer 2 first. Yeah. Punk has had the better career.
Well, Kevin Owens main event at WrestleMania against Steve Austin, man. You got to.
Yeah, but bro, he took 15 years to get off the Indies. Right. Off of Ring of Honor to get the main show. So just Punk's is better. But they're both, Kevin Owens has been making a good career now, but from at this point, I think Punk has probably had the better career.
What do you think?
He was on top of WWE for a longer period of time.
What do you think, Konnan? Punk or Kevin Owens?
What?
Who's had a better career? Yeah.
So far, Punk. But Kevin Owens is...
Here's another question, though. He said, who's better in 2022?
Well, Owens, because Punk hasn't shown too much this year, has he?
I've been more entertained by Owens.
Me too. So, Joe, what's your question? CM Punk and Owens of Heat. You know this?
Yeah, they were in Ring of Honor at the same time, and Punk was like one of the locker room leaders there. He was the head trainer and all that. He had a lot of sway and stroke. Owens was trying to get in. He did CZW and some Canadian indie stuff like that. But much like we talked about earlier with Eddie Kingston, Punk didn't like Owens for the shape he was in, and that Kevin would wrestle in a T-shirt. So he kind of wanted him to wrestle in a singlet. The word got back to Kevin. So he wrestled a match in a singlet. It was against that guy that got into the shoot with Verdell Walker. And the match wasn't good, according to Owens. And then he came back to the locker room and he said, like jokingly to Punk, like, "Are you happy now?" or something. And then Punk got in his face. But that's really it. He's always kind of downplayed it. But that's, a story that people keep telling. They just had a little altercation in the locker room about his gear, I guess, and quality of his match.
Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!